quieter stuff.
Yeah. So now we're just going to try this piece, Peter's number 1.
Okay.
We're just going to try doing it up to the last bar of the second line here.
Gotcha.
So, to start off with, I want you to try doing what we started off with, this full rebound, you know, not trying to do super fortissimo, but just letting the head do most of the work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, before that, I want you to try singing the first 2 lines. Like, you don't have to do one, or, yeah, just do 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Okay. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2e and a 3 and a 4e and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4e and a 1 and a 2e and a 3 and a 4. 1e and 2e and 3e and 4e and 1e and a 2e and 3e and a 4e and...
Good. Now we're going to try playing that. Again, remember, we're going to try full rebound. That tempo is fine. Like, we're going to be focusing on keeping a good fulcrum, trying to the best if you can, trying to keep the sticks going up to the same height. Again, letting the head of the drum do most of the work. And yeah, just stop. Yeah, it's right there, the second line. We'll go a bit slower first.
Yeah.
1 and a 2, 3, go. Try having a bit more up like this. Here, just do this with me for a second. You get on the other side of the drum. So let's do this with me. You feel that doing a lot of work. Yeah, more this. Yeah. Let's just do alternating for a bit. Back into place, right after you hit the head. Right. Now, keeping all that in mind, again, really, in order to keep the same dynamic, really trying to keep it up to the same height here. About like, you can keep your wrists kind of low, but yeah, aiming for that center. Let's try this again. I'll speed it up a little bit.
Okay.
1 and a 2, 3, 4.
I feel like I keep hitting the rim. Is there like...
I'll lower it a bit more, I think.
Okay.
Sometimes
Sorry,
people are
I'm short.
Yeah, sometimes forget people are shorter than me. Okay.
So, like...
just do a couple alternating for a bit. Yeah, you want to make sure your hands don't, like, start to do any of this. Try to keep...
Okay.
Again, it's like a lot of the about snare drumming is all about evenness, so really try your best to keep your hands where they are. Do you want me to go slower, or?
I don't know. Maybe slower. We can try slower and then see how it goes. Because I feel like if it goes fast, I might just lose control of everything.
All right. Back a few. 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2, 3, go. So again, you really, I guess, we'll move on. The only thing I'll say is that, again, try to, for a beginner, you're doing really good, honestly. But again, just really try to make sure, to the best you can, really make sure they're coming up to the same spot.
Yeah.
It's like, that kind of work really does take like a long time staring at yourself in a mirror, just like, I gotta make sure they're even. Yeah. Yeah, let's try doing more with wrist strokes, more controlled. We're gonna try loud again, so let me see for a second. Again, it's a lot like full rebound, but you're having more control over the stick, making them higher. Because if you were to try doing higher, making them louder with just full rebound, it's not going to come up enough by itself. Mm-hmm. So you want to put more control into it. I'm using other different kind of sticks, not exactly even, but yeah. let's keep the stick height. Yeah, to do like a good forte or fortissimo, you want about like a little more up. Yeah.
Okay.
You want it at the same tempo?
Yeah.
1 and a 2. Control. Go. Stop for a second.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this for here. We'll go to the other side of the drum. Do this with me for a bit.
Okay.
Keeping up here. As we'll just do alternating. Follow my lead. Again, make it see how it's coming up to about the same height. Really whipping the wrist to get the motion of that volume. Let's repeat this first measure with me.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Repeat the rest measure. Here, I'll try to do this. Get over here. I'm gonna keep my lift up your stick for a second. Try to keep hitting that stick with every rebound, and every hit you get.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're doing a lot better with this. All right, let's try not to stop this time.
Okay.
Full strokes, good fortissimo to that second line there. You want to go a bit faster? Would that help, or?
Maybe.
That.
Sure.
1, 2, ready, go.
Whoops.
Alright, nice. Alright, now we're going to try to do the well, you sounded pretty good at doing pianissimo, so we're going to try doing a pianissimo.
Okay.
Like, when it's just straight 16th notes, it's a bit easier, but when having to think about putting the rests in there, especially, like, a lot of the time, this comes with, anyone. People are going to want to rush that chord note, because everything else is kind of 16th, 8th note feel.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me do it for a second. Hang on, it would be a lot better if I used more even notes. Again, a more, like, fulcrum is good, more middle finger, a bit more of an angle here. See how everything's about evenness? Especially with this, with no accents or anything. You want to try it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, before we start, around the circle there, up a little bit, fulcrum, middle finger, control. Okay. 1 and a 2, 3, 4.
I felt like I had
Is it your left hand? Yeah.
more control in this one than this one. This one felt like
Yeah, you can. I can kind
harder.
of see that you were kind of doing this a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just try a few 16th notes for a little bit. Just straight, really like centering your eyes on where the stick is going up. Try it. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah, we're gonna try doing it a little bit faster.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Remember the fulcrum, more middle finger. Sorry, I should not quite doing it.
That's okay.
A bit more of an angle, more this. Really making sure this is really nice and firm. Yeah, just like. Actually, I'm gonna stay behind you just for a second.
Okay. Like there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can do, like, I talk about grip for a while, but so you see how your hands are turned in like this?
Yeah.
That's what we call a German grip.
Okay.
For our purposes right now, what you're doing, that's fine. But, like, some other grips you can do, if you're weird, you can do French grip. That's really mainly just for, like, French people and timpanists. A lot of, like, especially later on, what really becomes helpful is kind of like emerge from that, what we call like an American grip, where it's kind of, you see how it's at a 45-degree angle. For the purpose of what we're doing right now, your German grip's good. Maybe like a little bit more angle this way.
Like that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try it at the same tempo, really quiet, one more time.
Okay.
1, and 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, make sure.
I lost it.
Like that tight enough, or that you think that's firm enough, or
Yeah.
yeah. Try to have it more like this. Like, if it's okay if your finger curls
Okay.
in a little bit. Same with this.
Okay.
Curl a bit more. Yeah. All right, try it again. 1, and 2, 3, 4. Left hand up a bit more. Yeah. The left hand's gonna feel like it's going higher than the right hand, but it's actually being more even. Yeah. Yeah, but you saw there, like, when you try to like have your left hand go up a bit more, like, it felt kind of weird, like I'm overplaying my left hand, but that actually makes it a bit more even, especially to begin with. So yeah, this time around, try to think, more exaggerated left hand, because for now that's going to make it more even.
Okay.
So yeah, think exaggerated left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, really good. Now, look, let's go try just, that was way better, by the way. So now let's try to do it without me keeping tempo. You'll be fine. Let's just try doing it without me keeping tempo.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Yeah. Sound really good.
Oh, I felt like I was going a little uneven towards the end.
Towards the end, but yeah, for the most part, you really got it. All right. Over here. What do you think? Do you want to try to go on a bit? Like, we won't do the entire thing. Do you want to try going to maybe half the page?
Sure.
Like, try going there.
Okay.
So for this, we won't do piano right now. Let's just try to do. I'll play for you first to get an idea what it sounds like. Just for the sake of practice, we'll try doing full rebound stroke again. Center, letting the head do most of the work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'll start from right there.
Okay.
Now, did you notice what I was... Can you tell me what I was doing that's a bit different from alternating what I was doing in the eighth notes?
No.
So, based off what you noticed with your left hand not being super even with your right hand, that's going to be an issue with, all musicians, all percussionists throughout their entire lives. Like essentially, you're never going to be able to have it completely, feel completely nice and even throughout. Like, it's never going to happen, to a complete 100%. So to combat that a little